Ada band yang dikenal karena lagu-lagunya, ada pula yang dikenang karena perjuangannya. Steelheart adalah keduanya. Berawal dari mimpi besar, mencapai puncak dunia rock, lalu diuji oleh sebuah tragedi yang nyaris mengakhiri segalanya. Namun, mereka memilih bangkit, terus berkarya, dan membuktikan bahwa semangat tak pernah bisa dipatahkan. She's gone out of my life. Bersama Miljenko Matijević, kita akan menyelami perjalanan Steelheart tentang musik, kehidupan, dan makna di balik ketangguhan yang menginspirasi jutaan penggemar di seluruh dunia.
Miljenko, hi, Mike. Woohoo!
Hi.
How are you
From
today?
Los Angeles. How you doing?
Nice to meet you in this room.
Pleasure.
Okay, Mike, first of all, congratulations on your releasing Without You. And what's amazing is that it's recorded stayed hidden for almost 30 years, right, before finally seeing in the light of day. Why did this feel like the right moment to share it with the world?
Honestly, we talked about it with another company to do it with a whole big project. And it dawned on me, I did this song 30 years ago. And I recorded it, and just so happens that Mariah Carey went in and recorded it at the same time, and then she released it, and she was so famous, so it didn't work for me. So then I just left it and forgot it. And but then recently, I don't know, something just hit me, and it's like, I think it's time to do that song. And it was just one thing led to another. When the world comes together and the universe just flows, you got to flow with it. And that's what I did. And the song, I mean, wow, what a journey. We went from, we just jumped in. We just jumped in and we recorded it. I mean, full orchestra, 50-piece orchestra. Man, I just went crazy. And that was just supposed to be.
Yeah. That's why I want to ask you about the meaning of the Without You for you, because you have a lot of beautiful songs, right? So why Without You, and what means Without You for your life and
well,
music
when I
career?
like back in the day, so after my accident, the really fatal accident I had, then the band broke up, and then I went in and I started doing a solo project, and all the solo projects were a bunch of different songs, my songs, originals, but also some remakes, and this was one of them. And it just touched me, because it just has that element of what I do. I love crazy rock and roll, but I also love the energy of that. Well, I'm a romantic, and I love to sing passionately, let's just say that.
And what's your expectation?
You know what? My expectation is just to give love to everybody. I just hope everyone hears and feels what came through me, the emotion of it, because everybody's been in a situation where they lost somebody, or they're so close but they can never come together. I mean, and there is no expectations. It's just my love to the world, man. It's just what I do. I sing, I create, I produce, and then I let it go like a bird in the sky, then see what comes back, So, and I hope you all like it.
Absolutely, yes. So now talk about if you said about the passion, right, and timing. Most of artists tries to release new music, but you waited a decade so long. Has life taught you that sometimes the right timing is more important than the perfect song or music, or do you have any idea about it?
Everything is timing. Everything is, it's like in life, what I've noticed, especially in music, when you create a song or an album, everything comes together. Everything, the people are there, the energy is there, the money's there, the fire is there. It's just like a open road of just this beautiful vastness of stars, little trickles of stars, of stardust, that just happens. And you flow with it, and you go with it, and that's the gift. That's a gift that I have from, the universe, however you want to call it. And when it happens, you follow it, man. So here I am. That's something else.
Mm. Okay, you said about the tragedy and your accidents. You've experienced one of rock's most unforgettable stage accidents, right? As you said before, and many people thought your career was over. Looking back today, do you see that moment as your biggest tragedy or your greatest teacher?
Well, again, it's both, right? The thing is, it's back to that fire. I am this guy, and I know it. And there's no way anything will stop me to keep going because I'm meant to do it. I'm meant to do something great. I'm doing it. I'm giving my love and my music and my heart to the world. And that's what it takes. That's who I am. That tragedy, I got to tell you, I wrote some of the greatest songs, which will be released in January, the 30th anniversary of the Wait record. Okay, where I wrote that record, I wrote literally in bed. I couldn't move. I couldn't even blink. For 6 months I was in bed. Okay, and I wrote a lot of the songs lying there. So, it's a learning lesson. It's not easy. My career really went like cut. I went to nothing. I went literally to nothing, sleeping on the floors. I lost everything. But something. You gotta keep going, man. You gotta keep going. If you are that person, you feel good, you feel strong, you keep going. And that's what I did, and I'm still doing it. That's what I do.
And Steelheart has been around for decades, yet younger generations are discovering your music through streaming and social media. What's the secret to staying relevant without losing who you are?
The secret is, I would say, if I would sum it up in one word, it's called honesty. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to be honest with your music. You have to be honest who you are. I am, the more you get to know me, you'll understand I'm very direct, but I have a lot of love. I'll give you the shirt off my back. And I think it's very important to take care of yourself because especially as an artist, I want to say this to all the artists, if life has given you, or the gods have given you a beautiful gift, you need to respect it. You need to respect what you have. And maybe it'll stay with you for a long time. So that is my vision of who I am and how I want to keep going.
Yeah. So, but what the biggest challenge for you in this era? So there are AI and technology that are going faster and wild.
Well, yeah. I mean, look, it's become it has become chaos. Okay, so the problem
Super
that I
chaotic.
see,
Yes.
yeah, the problem is that what now is that it just feels like just too many people in the way, and I don't mean this disrespectfully. I mean, if
True.
you are an artist, you're a true artist, and there's passion and love and information coming through you, man. That's who you are, and that's who you're supposed to be. But when you have people creating so many things, just after work, oh, I could make this thing and I'll throw it up there. It's just more and more and more. And just so many walls of noise before even myself get heard. So that's the challenge.
That's the biggest challenge.
It's
So,
a big challenge. A lot of
yeah.
shit going on at once. Let's just say that, right?
Do you have maybe some bad experience with this technology or AI?
Look, I mean, it's like they can steal the voice, they can steal whatever. The thing is, the old saying, ain't nothing but the real thing. Okay. Now, for me to be able to keep going and to keep doing it for real, that is something special. That will always be special. And no matter, I mean, look, bottom line, we have to move with the times. Technology is moving forward, so we have to move with it. You can't fight it. But I'm going to, what's funny is my friend Robbie Krieger, so the guitar player from The Doors, and I sent him the song. You know what he said to me? He said, hey, is this AI?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it was kind of funny. I was like, really? I mean, really, you're asking me for this an AI?
Okay, we still have more time, right? Because this discussion
Great.
is.
Come on. Come on.
Okay, yeah, thank you,
Come on.
thank you. Okay, now, well, many young musicians now, today, are chasing viral moments. If you could give one piece of advice to someone who's just starting their dream, what would it be?
Okay, I'm going to tell you something right now. Listen close. Pay
Hey,
attention of how hot is that fire. Now, if you don't know what I'm saying, you're not the guy or the woman. Okay? If the gods give you that fire that you can't even think straight, I am like now at my age, I still can't even, I want to explode. I still have so much fire in me because that's who I am. That's what I do. Whether I fail, whether I'm at the top, at the bottom, whether I'm on the street, it doesn't matter. I will still create because that's who I am. And if that's who you are, that's what you need to do.
oh, well, actually, when people hear the name Steelheart and Miljenko, they think about powerful vocals and legendary performances, right? But when you wake up in the morning before you are a singer, who is Miljenko?
Oh, I'm the same. I mean, I am like, I'm very real. Okay. I am real from the
How
moment I
real?
woke up to the stage. I will tell you something.
Ah,
If you met me backstage, I'll be the same person that you'll meet me in the morning for a cup of coffee. Okay.
okay.
That is, but when I get on that stage, that's a whole nother conversation.
Mm.
That's a whole nother power of energy and the amount of whatever comes through me and the amount of energy that is with me.
Last but not least, say something to your friends to Indonesia.
To my friends in Indonesia, I love you. I can't wait to see you soon. I can't wait to see you soon and perform for you, laugh, and have a good time with you.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you so much for
Bye.
sharing your
Thank
stories
you.
and your wisdom and your heart. Yes, congratulations. Bye. See
Thank
ya.
you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone. See ya.
I can't